Jesus, peace. You know I love you. They have no wine. Let me explain. When Jesus began his public ministry, he did it at a wedding. And at the urging of his blessed mother, our blessed mother, he changed water into wine. But what is the significance of our mother's words? They have no wine. You see, marriage and the family represents God more than anything on this earth. For God, in his essence, is a family. And so, in the beginning, when God created Adam and Eve, it was a covenant, a marriage covenant. And when they came together, God said, eat. The supper, the meal, was a part of that covenant. It meant something very important. You see, having a meal with loved ones is more than just eating and fueling our body. It's very, very special. So at the wedding feast at Cana, God wanted to take marriage to a whole other level. So Mary's words, they have no wine, was like Mama Mary telling Jesus, they have no grace. Up until this point, marriages did not have your presence in them. They did not have the divine presence of Jesus Christ. And so, when the new covenant of marriage was established right then and there at the wedding feast of Cana, no longer was it man and woman, husband and wife. It was husband, wife, and Jesus. That's why at the end of Revelation it talks about the marriage supper of the Lamb. So when a couple gets married in the holy sacrament of matrimony, it's the husband, the wife, and the marriage supper of the Lamb, the Holy Eucharist. That's why we get married in Mass. That's why for marriage to be a sacrament where Christ is present and blesses the marriage, it's in the presence of the Holy Supper, the Last Supper of the Lamb, where we feast on the body and blood of Christ and consummate that marriage between the man, the woman, and Jesus himself, present, live, body, blood, soul, and divinity in the Holy Eucharist. I love you. God bless.